Join me as I dive into some of Lacan's most transformative quotes and challenge myself to apply them to my life for a whole week. Jacques Lacan was a pivotal figure in psychoanalysis, leaving an indelible mark on our understanding of human behavior and the human condition. But what's fascinating is that his insights can also lead to a better life, a life that's more authentic, more fulfilling, and more meaningful. We've all been there, searching for happiness and fulfillment, only to find ourselves stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled and restless. We chase after things we think will bring us joy, only to find that they don't quite live up to our expectations. We strive for perfection, but it always seems just out of reach. This disconnect between our desires and reality can be frustrating, to say the least. We often find ourselves asking questions like, "What's wrong with me? Why can't I just be happy?" Or, "Why can't I just be content?" And it's in these moments of introspection that we begin to realize that our pursuit of happiness is often rooted in external validation, in the approval of others, or in the possession of material goods. This external focus can lead us down a path of constant comparison, constant dissatisfaction, and constant yearning for something more. And yet, we know, deep down, that true fulfillment can't be found outside of ourselves. It's a difficult truth to swallow, but it's one that Lacan's insights can help us navigate. Lacan's quotes often challenge our conventional thinking, encouraging us to look inward, to question our assumptions, and to explore the unconscious motivations that drive our behavior. One of my favorite quotes of his is, "The truth is that the self is a symbolic construct." What does this mean? It means that our sense of self is not fixed, but rather it's something we've constructed through our experiences, our relationships, and our interactions with the world around us. This quote speaks to the idea that we're not fixed entities, but rather fluid, dynamic beings capable of change and growth. It's a powerful insight, one that can help us break free from the limitations we've placed on ourselves and tap into our full potential. Another quote that resonates with me is, "The only thing one never regrets are one's mistakes." This quote speaks to the importance of embracing our imperfections, our mistakes, and our failures. It's in these moments that we can learn the most about ourselves, and it's in these moments that we can grow the most. By letting go of our need for perfection, we can begin to live more authentically, more spontaneously, and more freely. And then there's this quote, "The human being is not meant to be happy, but to be fulfilled." What does this mean? It means that our pursuit of happiness is often misguided, that we're searching for something that's fleeting, something that's outside of ourselves. True fulfillment, on the other hand, comes from living a life that's aligned with our values, our passions, and our purpose. But of all Lacan's quotes, there's one that stands out to me as particularly impactful. It's a quote that has the power to be a turning point in our lives, a quote that can help us shift our perspective, our mindset, and our behavior. The quote is, "Give up on your desire to understand." What does this mean? It means letting go of our need for control, our need for certainty, and our need for understanding. It means embracing the mystery, the uncertainty, and the unpredictability of life. It means trusting that we're capable of navigating the unknown. And it means having faith in ourselves, in our abilities, and in our intuition. As we reflect on these quotes, as we allow them to seep into our consciousness, we begin to see the world in a different light. We begin to see ourselves in a different light. We begin to understand that true fulfillment, true happiness, and true meaning come from living a life that's authentic, that's imperfect, and that's grounded in our own desires, values, and passions. In conclusion, Lacan's quotes have the power to transform our lives, to challenge our assumptions, and to awaken us to new possibilities. They invite us to explore the depths of our own psyche, to confront our fears, and to tap into our full potential. So, what's your favorite Lacan quote? Share it with me in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my other videos on personal development and psychology.